Hey guys, it's me Parker. Welcome to my channel. I'm doing sign readings today. Don't know who I'm reading for. I'm just going to cut the deck. I have a feeling this is going to be a Pisces reading, but we'll see. The Tower just read for Scorpio 2 seconds ago. The Lover's Gemini. Okay. There was a lot of Piscean energy showing. Gemini, Taurus, could be a cusper. Happy birthday to my Geminis. There was a lot of Piscean energy showing in the shuffle, just saying if you have Pisces placement or someone around you. Not necessarily, I'm just shocked that it wasn't a Pisces reading because the Queen of Cups, like, yeah. Gemini, what's up with gems? Reading for Gemini. Two more shuffles. What wants to come through for Geminis? Ooh, that's a lot. That was way too many. Okay, Geminis. What's up with gems? I'm a Gemini, in a sense. I have a stellium in my chart. Ooh, that's a lot of, like, guarded, lonely energy coming through. But it was, like, kind of a mess of cards. Kind of lonely energy coming through. Geminis. Okay. 8 of Cups. That's a walking away energy. They have their back turned there. Off to bigger, better, more fulfilling things is the 8 of Cups. Messages for Gemini. Temperance and the King of Swords. I like that. The Wheel of Fortune keeps showing. Wheel of Fortune, we'll get to that, it's underlying. Here's a King of Swords with Temperance. That's balance with that Sword of Truth. Gemini, Sagittarius, major for Sagittarius. I'm going to take this as you guys because that is your court card in the masculine. Man or woman is just very strong, decisive energy, communicative, smart, balanced with temperance there. That's a very balancing, healing energy. Spirit is filling up thy cup in that card. So yeah, we'll have a look at that. I'm just seeing that as you because of course that is your axis there. Balanced, I like it. So let's look at this 8 of Cups first. Oh, and then the underlying energy. There's that Piscean energy, major for Pisces. That is very in tune, wise energy. Wise energy. Oh, that's so weird. I've never ever noticed this about the High Priestess card, but her scroll there says Torah. And I was like, Taurus. And then I looked down and I'm like, those are like Taurian bullhorns. That's really interesting. You could have Taurus in your chart. It could be a cusper. What was I saying? With the Wheel of Fortune coming out next to it, that could be talking to timelines too. If you're watching in the future, that's fine. But like we just moved out of Taurus season into Gemini season. And then Wheel of Fortune, bigger and better things, off to go find it with the 8 of Cups. Jupiter energy. I'm speaking more to that like Saggy energy. the ruler for Sagittarius. But it's exactly what it sounds like. The wheel turneth, fortune comes in, kind of karmic energy as well. Let's talk about the Eight of Cups for Gemini. Knight and Page of Cups, that's honest. Honest, youthful, intuitive energy. It's heart space, it's creative. Tell me about Eight of Cups for Gemini. Eight of Cups for Gemini, please. Eight of Cups for Gemini. Okay. Page of Swords on the bottom. So if this is a walking away energy, it goes to the 9, which is like wish fulfillment, but on a level of like attaining fulfillment and satisfaction on an emotional level. It can be like almost too much, like too good, like indulgent as well. The only reason I say that is because we have like a very charismatic, fiery Queen of Wands here with the 10 of Swords. That's a lot of 10s. This is almost kind of feeling like past energy actually with that walking away 8 of Cups energy, because it's going into a 9, which is progression of that cycle, but attached to it is like 10 of Swords and a Queen of Wands, which suggests that it's like it's kind of current. I'm not saying that going towards this option wouldn't, like, this isn't the energy attached to it if that's where you're at in this cycle, but it just kind of feels like this is past and this is kind of where this energy is sitting. We'll look at this, but 10 of Swords, that's like really painful mental energy. That's a lot of swords. One of my decks, maybe I'll use that one next. Heaven and Earth deck, it calls it Ruin. It's a painful card. It's the end of the sword cycle. With this, that's like really being clear on something and balance, but this is like before that happens, it's too much mentally. It's painful. And then very charismatic, like she's like attractive, could be a boss, like, you know, make shit happen kind of person. Very attractive, feminine, coming out opposite this masculine air energy, which I'm guessing is you guys. But we'll see why this is coming out with this 8 of Cups. I'm going to clarify each one separately, and then we'll move on to this balanced king energy. So why the 8 to the 9? Oh, the underlying energy is a Page of Swords. Wow, interesting. Okay, I like that. The Page of Swords is looking directly at the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is underlying on both of those. That's abundant energy, like it's good. A refresher, you know, the wheel turneth, and then we have the world. Wow, with the star. So this is massive cycle. Like things are ending and beginning, especially with that 8 and the 9 of Cups. When you see these two together, that's indicative of change. With the wheel coming in with Temperance, that's fortunate. That's like lucky energy. That's good. With this change, this is the end of tarot. Things coming full circle. We also have the star, that wish fulfillment. This is wishes fulfilled on a massive grand scale. This is the so below, the star you wish upon, right? This is like everything, like hope, dreams. I heard sensations, that's weird. But like as above, so below to each other. And then we have the king to the queen. Very interesting. So a match here, masculine and feminine. Interesting, but we have a Page of Swords, which is like an idea. It's like a card of looking, getting new ideas, seeing things. It can also be like reading fine print or spying, or just like it's very inquisitive. Taking it's like the would you look at it card. So interesting. So why the 8 to the 9 of Cups, please, for Gemini? Why the 8 to the 9? Because it's coming out with this 10 of Swords. Justice, balance. The Moon. Major for Libra. There's that sort of truth with that balanced temperance energy, things balancing out in a major way with that world and wheel energy. What a Libra energy coming through there, just saying. Balancing the scales, balance, sort of truth, interesting. Justice. That is like what's right. It's really what's right. Setting things right. Can indicate like contracts as well. It's like the justice system. The Moon and Prudence underneath that, with some kind of those painful cards. But it's what's right. Why is the 10 showing? Oh, there it is. The 10 right there. Ruin. Earn success. And ruin. It's a lot of swords. This is the card of moving to calmer waters. That thing's balancing out energy. Ruin. So if I'm going to read it just straight out, it's like I'm moving on to something, or I'm moving towards something because it's balanced. Balanced is a key word here for sure. It's balanced, it's what's right or fair, more fair. With that 10 of Swords, it's like something is done, like it's beating a dead horse at this point. Earned success is moving forward with this 10 of Swords. Earned success. On the bottom we have material work. The Queen now to the King. So we have a King and Queen of Wands, King and Queen of Swords. Could just be all you balancing out your emotions here and your thoughts. Of course, could be another person, a match to you. Doesn't necessarily have to be lovers. This is looking like words, communication, thought forms, and physical work. We have the 3 of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. I want to clarify this Queen next, because moving towards this Queen of Wands, acting as this Queen of Wands, we'll see. But this is like the underlying energy, this like collaborating, communicating with others about building things. I want to get just one more card to clarify this 10 of Swords, this ruin, whatever the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, something didn't work out, it's not panning out, whatever's coming to mind, or it wasn't fair. Earn success as well, because I'm not actually seeing cards here of success and abundance here. Whatever's coming to mind with this ruin, success, fair energy, that's what this is referring to for you if this is your reading. But I'll pull one more. Anything else about the 6 of Swords and the 10 of Swords for Gemini? Okay. The Tower and Temperance. Yeah. Queen of Cups. Nice. It's good. This is the Tower, major for Scorpio, and that Temperance balancing out. It's just what's fair. It's what's right. Something is done. It's over. Tower moment. It's a bolt of lightning, a realization, an understanding, an actual event. But this is just like the scales balancing out big time. With that Ten of Swords energy, again, it's quite a done energy. So I want to clarify that, but this looks like a person having an understanding, something's balancing out, making the choice to walk away from something with that Eight of Cups. Or just like the scales balancing out in a karmic or cosmic way with this Wheel of Fortune world energy. Because we do have like justice, right? There's also this like Queen of Wands with this earned success, and she looks like she's receptive, like waiting for that as well. I want to clarify this Queen of Wands, and then we'll look at this balancing energy. Temperance, but with Temperance, when Temperance is here with Wheel of Fortune in the world, that elements that shows an element of like spirit being at play with this as well. Like it's not just it's like what's fair on a larger level, like not just like I think this is what's fair, abundance. It's like no, it's like kind of spirit's backed, like spirit has a hand in balancing this out for you or this person. Tell me about the Queen of Wands for Gemini. Princess of Wands. Again, we have that collaborative energy. And that looks like moving to, could be a Sagittarius energy, just saying, because we had the Princess of Wands coming out to clarify the Queen of Wands. That's very attractive. Sexually attractive, charismatic, boss-ass energy. It looks like working with this person, probably moving towards, again, it could be the dissolution of that. Just saying, but that Queen of Swords, it looks like coming together and an opportunity to work together here. That could have been lost. You know how it flies for you, but that's like very, very attractive. That's Aries in this deck. Just saying, younger, specifically like a younger female, but not necessarily. Interesting. There's a cat on that as well. There's a cat on both of those. So I was seeing all fire signs. Anything else about this Queen of Wands? The moon. That's like an element of mystery. Mysterious. Yeah, that's a good word for this individual. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Princess of Wands. Justice. Wow. It's what's fair. It's what's right. Ooh, that's too many, and they're fucking out all over the place. Wow. There is pain tied up with this Queen of Wands, so maybe looking too dang attractive here. That is a snake. There's two wands. That indicates a choice. But when one is dropped, it's just balancing out. This queen seems to be holding the other one. So I want to look at what that balancing out means, because like we'll look at that next, because like the Three of Swords, like look at that card. Like ouch, like that's a very bound energy. That's like heartbreak. Wow, snaky. Okay, interesting. Again, for some, that Eight of Cups energy looks like walking right into this situation with this Queen of Wands, and that energetically is a match to you. But there's something about it that is ruinous. For some, though, the with all that fire, like boom, bolt of lightning, this Queen of Wands is the Tower and Temperance coming in, and it's like, okay, pick the wand, come with me, drop the other one, the burden, or don't. But we'll look at this balancing out energy too. I might get one more card for this Mother of Wands. One more card for this Mother of Wands, just to clarify. The Queen is the Tower with all that fire, and that's what's balancing. The Hierophant. King of Wands, and there's some loss there. Well, we know that's being balanced out. The Hierophant. The Hierophant with justice, I mean, that's like morally what's right. Morals, we're talking about morals here, but this is also contracts, obligations, commitments. Again, there is an opportunity to work with this queen, or was. This is just screaming like what's right, like morally right. Just saying. The Hierophant. Also, though, just saying, like, if this looks, like, really, really tempting, like, that's, like, the Pope. Like, people are, like, looking to him for guidance, and, like, that's a position being held. Major for Taurus, that Taurian energy again. Just saying. They're, like, looking up. They're, like, exalting him. Like, I will tell you about God. Okay, let's look at this balancing out energy for Gemini. The Sun, that's warm. That's nice. Let's look at this balancing out energy. The Temperance and the King of Swords. Ooh, defeat. Material happiness. There's that Nine of Cups. Five of Swords. That's like using words to get your way. Again, we know we're moving from the 5 to the 6, right? Like, it is being balanced out here. That is also using your words to serve yourself. Like, not necessarily in shadowy, crappy energy, not necessarily. Material happiness, sorrow, ooh, wealth. Like, that's a lot of shortened force, King of Swords. That's a lot of bound energy on the bottom and, like, mental. With that Ten of Swords. Painful. That's a measure of material success. And then it says material happiness with that Nine of Cups. It's coming out attached to this wish fulfillment again. And there's like a legacy or contract or something attached to this pain again. And there's self-serving energy attached to that as well. Interesting. Shortened force also could be talking about with this painful Three of Swords energy. Your own force, your own dynamic, what's the word? Like, if you're a dynamic individual that's being stifled, like your charisma, your confidence being stifled as well. Okay, why this? This Three of Cups, Three of Swords, balancing energy with this Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, the Tower. That's just screaming like an internal, honest, emotional reaction or realization to something. Like, that would be like, oh, I gained, like, with that earned success, like, I gained everything I wanted. Turns out it's not what I wanted. Or it's not what's right. with the Five of Swords, oh yeah, it's kind of so clear, like how could I not include into that, but that's like earning success at the hands of like manipulation, using communication tactics, and it like comes with this like legacy, like material stability and success and earning it, and like wishes fulfilled and all that, but like at what cost, right? And then this is like a big fat realization about that, being honest about that. That's like using your words to like get what you want out of a situation. Like that's being balanced out here. Anything else before we end the reading? Six of Swords. Yeah. Oh, to the Ten of Cups. That's perfect. Okay. This is honest and intuitive energy. Refreshing, like super, super, super honest. And then that Six of Swords is like moving to calmer waters. Yeah, coming out, moving past that hurt. It's being balanced again. But isn't this funny? We have that Hierophant again with the Wheel of Fortune. So definitely like some... Oh, there's 4 cups. Okay. For some, this is the card of lost opportunities. With this Hierophant bringing in this wheel, so that's a good thing. For some, it was an opportunity lost or ruined with this Hierophant energy. But as opportunities are lost, that is another opportunity in the clouds, right? Coming in with this what's right energy, what's moral too, and the morality is like kind of all over this reading. But then we have like very fast moving, unstoppable energy with the Ten of Cups. That's good because ultimately that's what this energy, regardless of past situation or people's motives, that's what's underlying and moving this reading is that Ten of Cups. 8, 9, 10, 9, proper fulfillment, right? Especially with the wheel and the world. Anything else before we end this reading? The Seven of Swords wanted to show that is shady energy. 10 of Cups. Yeah, we're going to focus on that. Anything else before we end the reading? That's too many. That's a Bull with the Ten of Swords. Again, just saying a lot of Taurus energy coming through. Okay. Page 1s. Ooh. The Lovers and the King of Swords. That's like heavy decision energy. That's your energy straight up. Major for Gemini. That Father of Swords energy. Look how lit up. That's decisive energy. It's a path energy. Again, with that Wheel of Fortune and, you know, energy moving with this, something can come in to set this off. For sure, and you're just reacting to it. That's your energy for sure. Decisive energy, but this is like energy of being on a path for sure, and this is divinely backed as well. With that Justice, it's like what is right and moral. I just keep hearing morality, right? Anything else? That last minute, the World. It's just, yeah, something's done for sure. Something's really done. Father of Wands, King of Swords, King of Wands. Action, decisive action. The Father of Wands is very confident. Very confident. He acts and he speaks. Smart, clear, constructive communicative, actionary, passionate, creative, charismatic, really boss energy coming in with this decision, or this is just also just going with the flow, with this energy that's in motion, with this kind of more grand scale of things. So I'm going to leave it at that, you guys. Till next time, take